It's been over 2 weeks since I regenerated a chunk and entered the end on Lifesteal. And still, in that time, no one else has been able to work it out and get to the end themselves. So, when a freak TNT accident occurs, I prove that I can get back to the end anytime I want, and I'll use a timer to show just how fast I can do it. And to be honest, I've still got to do it really fast, because if anyone logs on and finds out, they will then make it impossible for me to get back to the end. So, I begin with my continued destruction of spawn and gathering materials for end civilization. Okay, Rek has sent me the material list. Let's make end civilization. Rek can do the nice designing stuff. I'll do the work behind the scenes of collecting, because that's where my skill set lies. Rekrap has designed the island for end civilization. Right, brace yourselves, guys, for something unbelievable. I don't even think I'm looking at it at the best angle either. How cool is this gonna look when it's done? This is gonna be awesome. Like, he's absolutely smashed it. And it's like it's green right now. It's not even fully functional. So he's entrusting me to get the materials whilst he edits his video. I forgot how good I didn't know he was this good at building. Did anybody else knew he was this good at building? Info HUD on. Don't worry, Rek. You're looking at the master material collector. Now, he built some sort of farm here. Okay, let's get all of these materials for Rek. How hard can it be? I don't know if he's already got enough. Okay, well, we've got a lot of bone meal. Oh, he built a bone meal farm as well. What a genius. He built a bone meal farm, and then he built a tree farm. Oh, it's great living with someone who makes farms. I feel like I always make farms, so this has been... Oh, crap. Beautiful. So, I'm pretty sure you do this, and then you do this. Grow! There we go. I thought it wasn't going to grow then. I think you just rinse and repeat. Yeah, I have used this farm before. Because you make it so that the TNT is like inside. Okay, I must have done it too soon there. Because the TNT like has to be like inside the tree. This honestly is going to get us a lot of stuff very fast. So it's better to wait and then go. Yeah, and then it's like inside the wood. And it just blows it all up. It's a very, very cool design. I believe it's by Squilly. Oh, yes. Now we've got it going. This is how you do it. You know what we should do? We should make a shulker box for materials. So, it looks like we need pale oak wood. 1.35 shulker boxes of it. So, we can literally just craft that so easily. W farm, Rek. You've outdone yourself here, mate. Actually, we need 2 shulker boxes worth for this. Do you reckon we make them pink? I feel like we should make them pink. Because now I brought some pink dye. Yay. What makes pink dye? Do peonies make pink dye? Yeah, they do. What is it? Oh, this is me. You know, I've made a real mess of the place here with that staircase, didn't I? Okay, we're making good progress. Basically, we need 1.35 shulker boxes. Okay, that's easy. This is honestly so fast once you get going. It's only when you have to like mine a block that it's like a little bit ropey, but that was close. You also need like to be lucky with the bone meal, don't you? Okay, we got oh my goodness, that's a lot of wood. Don't know why he couldn't use logs and he had to use wood, but I'll let him off because we're nearly there. I think the thing with this is the reason it works, because it blows them up just as it's moving them with a piston. It basically makes them blast resistance 0, which is why they all blow up so easily. If it didn't move, if you just were blowing up with TNT in general, it wouldn't work. Very smart farm. Okay, shulker box 1 nearly done. Okay, well, we've got a bit more bone meal. That must be 1 shulker box worth, right? I'm so glad that I didn't give up with regenerating the end, by the way, because I did basically nearly give up. I did for a little bit, and then I was like, you know what? I can't give up. I need to, like, keep trying. I can just do it consistently now, which is such a cool thing to be able to do. Wait, is this everything? I think this is all of it, right? Yes. Okay, guys. We actually got more than we needed for pale oak wood. How much endstone did he use? An obsidian. Okay, 30 stacks of obsidian, guys. You'd think that would be really bad, but don't you worry, because SB737. Let's take these sticks away, by the way. Yeah, let's make a chest for these materials. Imagine if I find a glitch to put shulker boxes within shulker boxes, by the way. The materials can go here. Okay, so I either need to get endstone or obsidian. So I actually have a lot of obsidian already. I mean, crying obsidian could be cool to use as well. I used a lot of obsidian just getting here. What was that obsidian method that Clown told me? I'm going to try and do the Clown Pierce strap for mining obsidian, all right? But we have got a decent amount already. So basically, he told me, he was like, right, if you look at a certain angle, you'll be able to mine it. You can mine 3 in one go on a corner or something. So he was like, right, stand. I think he said mine these 2 blocks first. And then he was like, right, stand like that. And then look at this point. But I think he was like, look at that corner. But what I don't get is, what about the block that I then fall on? I must be doing it slightly wrong. Do you think he meant this bit? Maybe he meant this bit. Hold on. This is the Clown Pierce strat, guys. How OP is this? Because now, F3T, Alt Tab, I messed it up. I must have moved my mouse by mistake. Let me see if I can do crouchless. This might be how I get the obsidian. Obviously, I won't get it all today. So, I don't really want to give all of my obsidian to Rekrap, but, well, to be honest, I might. I might even ask if he wants to, like, dabble in a few extra things. But basically, we need, like, a lot of obsidian from that. Yeah, we've got all the pale oak wood in there. We need, like, 2,000 endstone. I reckon I'm going to have a little mess around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then... Wait. You reckon if I build one of these, I can get endstone using it? Hold your horses. I'm almost know how to build this off by heart now. I basically built a lot of these in a test world. I was testing them out in a test world after the stream last night. Yeah, I streamed for ages, then I carried on testing stuff. I'm addicted, guys. All right, we need a coral fan. We need TNT. That's probably important. Right, we need a detector rail. So yeah, detector rail, into fence, slime. I think I've got everything. Could just do with a minecart. Let's go and find a place to just blast some endstone and see what happens. Imagine if my lights just broke now. How sad would that be? Let's build up. So I am going to 2, like that, I think everything's in place. So hopefully, all being well, watch and learn, guys. I can see this being a little problematic because it keeps destroying this. But if I make a better way to like use this lever. Yes. Oh, this is going to be huge. I'll make a better way to do this, but honestly, guys, I'm going to get all the end stone pretty quickly with this method. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make a little redstone thing, like so. Okay, we'll get rid of all this stuff that doesn't need to be there. I think we can do this. We get in, we get the end stone, we go back. It's not me doing it, it's the redstone. So I do 2. What happens if I do 2? I feel like if I do like a few, it might make like a bigger thing. Not to hurt your feelings, but this isn't really faster than mining. Whoa! No. Yep, I don't know how that TNT perfectly went up to blow me up, but now I've got to act fast. I've added a timer on screen, and I need to regenerate the end as quickly as possible before anyone logs on and stops me from going. We have another elytra, we have wings, we have rockets. Well, yeah, we started 2026 with a bang. Again? How? As if it just popped up like that. That was like the most perfect placement of TNT. 2027 will be my year. I'm going to be back on 10 hearts at this rate. I'm just going to process this, guys. You know how many times I've regenerated a chunk today? Twice. You know what? They call me the master of dimensions. You know what we're gonna do, guys? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Let me just find what I'm looking for. Brace yourselves. There's a timer. Here we go. Okay, that's not the hotkey for the timer. It's broken. Wait, what is the hotkey? Is that the hotkey? That's the hotkey. We're off. Okay, SB737. Let's see what you've got in getting back to the end as soon as you can. This is the speedrun to regenerate a chunk and get back to the end before anybody realizes what has happened. Let's get food, and let's do this. I need some more ender chests. I don't know how that happened. That was a freak accident. But let's do this. Did I leave all my feathers in the end again? No, I didn't. These are the gear. This is the gear that I've got. I need more gear than that. First things first, get the bookcases. I swear if a creeper lands on my head. Okay, we're 2 minutes in. Where are we going? I have too many waypoints. I can't believe I let this happen. I feel like maybe some turtle master might come in handy. Just in case I get in a sticky situation. And a bit of fire res and invis. Okay, just a few emergency pots. So, yeah, I just need the other sword. Now let's get moving. Here the village is going to be critical. Here we go. Time is ticking. Just how fast can it be done, guys? All right, let's get hero of the village ASAP. I will check spawn as well, but I'm a little bit away from spawn at the moment, I think. This is the speed run to get back to the end. Okay. Sword. Back. Boom. Boom. Okay. I can go get obsidian. I might actually do that. To do this, we need about 13 stacks of bookcases. All right. Let's get in. Hero of the village. Let's get trading. Hello, guys. It's me again. Did you miss me? So, yeah, we need emeralds. We need bookcases. Okay. So, if we get 13 stacks of emeralds, then we have all the emeralds we need. I mean, this is very OP for getting emeralds, isn't it? I didn't think I'd be doing this today. Basically, this has become a speedrun for me, like how fast I can get to the end. I reckon we can do it really quick today. Man, I lose so many levels every time I die. Okay, we've nearly got a decent amount. Better than getting 150,000 of them, am I right? We are going to need more shulker boxes, guys. Did I leave all my... I did leave all my seed in the end, didn't I? I've left my redstone shulker box in the end. That's a pain in the neck. At least I didn't leave my shulker box in the end. I'm really battling the elements to get back here, aren't I? I mean, this, if I can do this pretty quickly, it will prove that I am the master of dimensions. Am I right, guys? Okay, we don't need to convert all of these. We've got a few spares. So, I feel like we must be close to having enough. But yeah, we're not far off now. We're on world record pace, guys. Okay, I feel like one more stack and we're there. I feel like I've got enough here. Not break more than we need. So, we've got all of that. We need more ink sacks. We need more feathers. Let's move the feathers into another shulker box. And let's get the feathers. Okay, books out of the way already, guys. That's pretty quick. Feather farm this way. Might go and check spawn while the feathers are rolling. Okay, this is the portal. I can't believe that death, by the way. That is like the biggest freak accident ever. Right, yeah, I took everything from here, but don't worry. Right, to save on lag, I'm just going to have 2 of them going. If I do too many, we're going to end up just breaking the server and it's going to make things worse. Okay, that's the feathers going. Now I'm going to go back to the nether squid farm, which is this way. See, this is overlapping, guys. This is what we're talking about. Okay, I think we got some ink here left, right? It's a decent amount there, you know. Grab all that. I'll fill a shulker. It's more than I need. Right, I'm going to go and get some gold while I'm waiting for the feathers as well. Okay, here's the gold farm. I think I took everything from here. Let's just get it going with a bit of gold. There you go, guys. Feast your eyes on that. We need like 75 barrels as well, so let's start making those. Okay, 42 so far. I have way more slabs than I need, but hey. So I need more wood to get the rest of the barrels. I think I've got enough iron. I'm going to need pistons because I lost my other ones. I might just nick them from the farm. Right, let's make this for now. This can be like the new redstone one. I'm going to grab some chests. I mean, obsidian is not super crucial, but whilst I'm just waiting for things to spawn, I might as well. Okay, we're getting lag. This is the chicken's work. Oh, we should take those of crying obsidian. Should we just take a shulker box of crying obsidian? I'm going to bring 2 shulker boxes worth of crying obsidian because I might as well. We've got a crazy amount of it. So, yeah, that's great. Let's go back to spawn. 46 minutes in, we've nearly got all the items. Plus, I even had time to go and get obsidian, by the way. This is the last time I'm doing this chunk regen business. If I again, I'll just accept defeat. All right, hopefully these guys are at the bottom and I can start getting them. Hello, chickens. Okay, here's the plan. There's 1 chicken at the bottom. Okay, we've got a bit to go yet. First feather Nether achieved. Right, whilst I wait for them to carry on coming down, yeah, just grab all the wood we need. We need 90 hoppers, which we don't need 90, we need about 80 now, which means if we need 160 logs, which means we need 3 stacks for that, and then plus a bunch of barrels. Oh man, it's laggy if I look over there. So I need 90 hoppers. I've got 11, so I need 80, so I've got 64 there. So if I've got 11, I actually need 79 more. Okay, is that going to make me 90 hoppers? Okay, we need more iron than that. Oh no, don't tell me we don't have enough iron. Not quite enough. At least we know this now, so I need to get more iron, which I know where I'll be able to get some from. Let's get the barrels going as well. Okay, hold on, I'm going to get these chickens going. Basically, I just want to collect all the feathers. How many barrels do I need? 75. Okay, one more barrel will do it, guys. Oh, the feathers are flowing. So, I've got the barrels. Hoppers-wise, we're a little bit short by 8. No, I need 26 hoppers, yeah. We're going to use shulker boxes as scaffolding now at this point. Oh, bro, there's feathers. Forgot about them. That's a time save. That's a huge time save, guys. Okay, how many hoppers do we want? 8. Okay, let's get these ones as well. Oh, there's even more here as well. I've got more feathers than inventory space now. Sweet. I've got more than enough hoppers. Somebody turn this machine off. Yeah, okay, we've got all the feathers we need. That's awesome. So we can go and make the setup now because I got the hoppers as well. Okay, these guys are just going to keep dying. I mean, I've maxed out my storage. So yeah, we've got the feathers. We're good. Let's go and make the setup. All right, see you later, chickens. Probably a quicker... You know what? I'll try and go to spawn on the way. We've got everything we need now. Which is not bad to say we did that in an hour. Let's see what destruction I did at spawn. Spawn is interesting this season, isn't it? I mean, they did some serious terraining. Right, where will it be? What? Has somebody done this? They've put this up here so it spawns there and then it doesn't reach the ground? Nah, it's not happening today. Good job. Hey, it's a good... You know what? It's a good job we died and came back. Alrighty, that's that fixed now. Let's go to the stronghold, which this one. Oh, this is a cool castle, by the way. Welcome to JoJo's bouncy castle. No water, no cobwebs, no lava. If you break it, replace it. Most important, mace only, axe for shield breaking. Oh, really? Is it like a bouncy castle for PvP? That's cool. Okay, so the entrance is here. Hey, I did a great job of filling up the portal at least, didn't I? At least I get to reclaim my own redstone for once. Now then, if I remember correctly, the chunk loader, did I waypoint it? If that's the entrance, yeah, the chunk loader was somewhere in this direction. Genuinely, I think I will save time if I don't find the chunk loader just yet. I have to just check this. Okay, we're in the chunk. The chunk is 54 minus 119. I need to remember that because if you regen the wrong chunk, that'd be the worst thing ever. Okay, yeah, this is the chunk, 100%. Okay, perfect. Honestly, I think I can do it in under 2 hours. Okay, that's all good. Grab the hoppers, grab the barrels. Probably do just mining out a little bit more. Also, I'm a bit nervous about this being open. My point exactly. Well, it's only barrels. I can get more, but yeah, I need to close this up. I think we are now completely enclosed, right? Yeah, we're good. I've still got all the hoppers I need, I think. So I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more barrels. Piece of cake. I could maybe even just use chests, but I'll use barrels. There we go. So all of that in. As long as there's no hoppers that are wrong, that's fine. So I'm gonna have to stand in here on a slab. So I'm gonna go here, this spot here to throw the books. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. So let me just grab a slab. I'll craft them here. That's fine. Okay, so I'll make the little setup there. So yeah, we're gonna have books. We're gonna have the ink. Let's get rid of some of the ink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So that's all the stuff I need there. Everything's ready. What I'm gonna do is stand here, and I'm just gonna go boom. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to do a stack. I could probably use the timer to see. Hopefully I can do a stack in less. The reason I make the window smaller is it's less distant for my mouse to move. Is there an easier way to do this? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to be pretty bad to mess up here. I can definitely sub 2 hours here, guys. This is the hardest bit, making the barrels. There we go. Okay, that was a stack. How long did that take me to do a stack, guys? The only thing that can go wrong doing this is a book ban myself by mistake. Okay, guys, we're gonna do a proper timer here. Okay, you ready? 1:20:50. Okay, here we go. As long as nobody logs on, this is all fairly straightforward. Less than a minute. That's not bad. What I'll do is I'll do 2 stacks at once now because I can do that before they all despawn. So, all right, let's go. From 20 seconds, go. You know what? This is not bad pace, you know. Okay, we're gonna go in with 1, 2, 3 stacks. Let's see if we can do 3 stacks. Scaling this up, guys. And I'm actually right-clicking too early now. This is genuinely probably faster than using a macro anyway, I think. The reason I say that is because in my testing for using a macro on a server, I have to slow it down because it'll fail at times because of various reasons. Oh, I'm getting far. Look at this pace now. Once you get into the rhythm, it's kind of good. I feel like I've done nothing but fill up books lately. Okay, 1:27:50. None of us thought we'd be spending 2026 doing this, let's be honest. I'm on such good pace. To say I had to get all the items again, which I did in an hour, which is not bad. The issue is it's going to take like 10 minutes an attempt. Oh, it might be tricky. Depends. I might have to send it with maybe 2 hours is going to be tough. I mean, it can sometimes be a 5 minutes per attempt. The issue is I've got not a lot of books. Did we do it? 1:27:50 was when we started, which is 1:28. Which means we did it in like 3 minutes and 20 seconds, 4 stacks. That's pretty good. I'll go with 5 stacks maybe. Okay, this is going to be quick. This is going to be like 2.5 minutes. And then we have got all the books. Got to be careful because there might have been, yeah, some stuff in the barrels already. So I need to make sure. Well, I can't book ban myself. This has been a grind, hasn't it, guys? You've just seen the SB grinder mentality, by the way. I'm just like being like, okay, well, let's just do it. We just passed the 2 hour mark, guys. Oh. We filled it up. What's the protocol here? Okay, just a bit of fine tuning, guys, but honestly, that's probably enough. Let's move on to the next phase, which is to find the chunk loader, which the chunk loader should still be running, right? Pretty sure it will be because it was running at the start of the stream. So let's get out of it. I'll keep these shulker boxes for good measure. Why not? But that can stay. I don't mind that getting regened. I think everything else is good. Cool. The chunk is ready. Still nobody online, which is good. Okay, I'm trying to like do a faster way of up and down. It's not working. Did I just run out of rockets? Now it's probably not the time to be worrying about it, but I need them, so I can make more. Just need some paper as well. Do I have enough obsidian? Let's just double check. 50, 64 obsidian. That's cool. 17 repeaters is not a million miles off. We might be good. Have I got blaze powder? It's there, right? Let's make the eyes of Ender now. Right, yeah. So I need a few more pistons, and then that's about it. I need no one to log on. Was the entrance here somewhere? Yeah, so that chunk loader should still be running in theory. I'm on the home straight. This is just the hard bit. Let me think. I need to go above the nether. That's above the nether. That's not a quick way there. I feel like there's a portal that takes you above the nether somewhere around here. I'm gonna try and find it. Yeah, I feel like it was somewhere around here. I seem to remember the portal being down here. Let's just go get in the nether. Okay, chunk setup is that way. I can regen the portal, no problem. It's getting to the end. That's blocking it up behind me. That's the worry. But oh, I could actually, in theory, I could go to the end, get my redstone shulker and come back. Now that's a bit of thinking there. Oh no, I need to make the headless pistons first. Never mind. Here we go. Prepare for lag. Let's hope that nobody logs on because we're about to start loading in the danger. But remember, guys, I am the danger. I am the one who knocks. Maybe this time I try leaving through the portal. I might try that. I'm happy with my position. Could I leave through the portal? I don't know if it'll work. And guys, at this point, it's almost 3 a.m. for me, so I'm trying to be quiet so that I don't wake up any of my family members. I'm also really, really tired, but nothing is stopping me from getting to the end before someone logs on. I was locked in here, and I made sure that I was going to do it in one sitting. I never tried it before. I tried something new. Okay, we just have to wait here now, guys. The memory as we speak is being overloaded with all these extra books in barrels behind me. I have to wait patiently. Oh, there's definitely a server crash. Server's gone down. All right, we wait. I don't think we got it that time, but very rarely do you get it first time. So we should be all right. We'll just have to log on. Okay, that was quick. It's back up already. I'm going to wait a little bit. Just let the chunk loader load the chunk. Basically, the chunk loader is loading it'll load the chunk first because chunk loaders start up when the server starts. And then I'll load the nether chunks after. That's the plan. I'll give it a few more seconds and then I'll log on. The end is near. All right, let's do it. What? Oh, that's not good. I've never seen that before where it's not even saved my position. We might be okay. That might actually screw this attempt up. It might be okay, it might not be okay, I'm not sure. Alrighty, let's see what happens. It might work, it might work. We need it to work. The time is ticking. Generally, the first attempt never works. If the second attempt takes like longer than 5 minutes, it probably worked. It's not a guarantee, but generally it works. After 3 attempts, I'm pretty certain. The first attempt can work, but yeah, generally after 3, I'm pretty certain. If an attempt takes less than 5 minutes, I know for a fact it hasn't worked and I just discard that one. Because sometimes the server will crash like after 2 minutes and I'll be like, okay, something weird happened there. That's not a successful attempt. Just from doing it over and over again, I kind of just get a feel for what is a good attempt. I'm a little bit worried about this attempt just purely because I didn't log in next to them as I expected to, but it doesn't mean it hasn't worked. Well, I don't know. I've never ever seen them all load. Except when the chunk loader stops working. Okay, it stops now. I'm going to try one more time. Just because I just didn't like that attempt. I'm going to see what happens. It's honestly, it's a lot of effort to go back. I'm going to I said I was going to do 3 times. I'm going to do 3 times. And hopefully one of them has worked. The first one might have worked. The second one, I don't think the second one worked. We'll see. We'll do one more time. No, I know what I've done wrong. I forgot to put the hoppers in to constantly update the chunk, didn't I? I'm such a bot. You have to put like some hoppers in so that the chunk keeps saving that you're overloading. I forgot to do that. It won't regenerate because I didn't. Oh, man. That's a nightmare. Okay, let's just try and get away from these chunks. Right, we have to go back, put the hoppers in, and then we're all right. It's all right, though. At least I know what went wrong. Let's go like this. What the heck? Where did you all come from? Okay, that's going to keep saving the chunk now over and over again. The chunk loader should be working. Maybe this will work, maybe not. As in, I have no reason to think that it won't work. I just think, I don't know if it'll be this attempt or not. It's actually cooked. Oh, guys, that's the error we need. That's the error we need. We might have got it. I think we just got it. It's down and out. That's the out of memory error. This is it. We're subbing 4 hours here. We've got to wait for it to come back up. I think we full send it. Let's do it. I'm going to go through the nether and all. I don't care. I think I'm certain it's worked. We got the out of memory error. I mean, that basically guarantees it. The speedrun's back on, guys. The speedrun's back on. Wait, is the chunk loader still working? I need to check that. The chunk loader's still working. Wait, I think it's regened. Because I had a tunnel here. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! We've got it! We've got it! Let's go! Let's go! Okay, I can't be too noisy. If somebody logs on now, it's game over. Right, we need to headless piston this. So TNT, repeaters, redstone, grab those. Then we need repeaters. So we're gonna have a repeater here, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Then we need 1, 2, Okay, I think we're pretty much good. Let's do the middle piston as well. Add a tick to all of these. I'm out of redstone dust, that's okay though. I just need to add one more repeater here. Perfect. Okay, I think the concentration is real now, guys. Sorry. I need to not screw this up because I've screwed it up once today already. Here we go. So we do that. Don't blow up SB. Perfect. Headless pistons. Now I need like a torch or something to keep these active. That will keep these active, which means I can remove this. They still stay. Man, I'm concentrating. I'm locked in. Boom. Okay. Now I'm going to place obsidian. We need to break that one. Okay, I need a trapdoor as well. Do we have a trapdoor? Gotta do this before anybody comes online. Big brain time. Right, we need to go like this. Don't push me in. Now I just need to add the contraption that when I flick sends me through. We need to check. Are we all in one chunk? Oh, where's the chunk loader? This is all outside. Okay, brace yourselves, guys. This is a little risky, but we should be okay. Brace yourselves. Okay, we're good. We're good. Take all the redstone with us. Leave those. The middle one's gone as well. That's fine. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's start that. Add a couple of bits of dust. Gather up my materials. Unflicking this will extend these back and close it up. 3 hours and 20 minutes. An SB. 737 is about. Let's check. Everything's good. To close up the end. He's done it! I have, ladies and gentlemen, got back to the end in 3 hours, 19 minutes. That's huge, but it's not over. I've got to get my stuff back, guys. So just hold your horses. Will it be there or will it be gone? Here we go. Somewhere over here. Yes! Yes! We got it all back. Let's go. That's huge. All of it, guys. And as ever, that is why we never give up when setbacks happen, guys. Because I have just got back all the stuff that I lost. All thanks to hard work and not giving up. You forgot the torch? The end is open? No. You're joking, right? This is the chunk to the side of it. Numbskull. Torch is gone. Here we go. Goodbye for the final time, overworld. We did it.